Yo guys, welcome to part 8. Okay, we're gonna start off like Ash is living in Fuchsia Village as he was training his Pokemon. Dratini versus Wartortle, Charizard versus Primeape, and Snorlax versus Graveler. When everybody was training and they was getting ready to fight psychic Pokemon. As they were training, Brock made some food, and Misty trained her Pokemon as well. Okay, as they was traveling, the Sabrina one is not going to change, okay, guys? But, it's not going to change. So, we're just going to skip all the way to Blaine. So, as they were traveling, he asked and they only needed 2 more badges. As he was so excited to compete in the Indigo League. As he was training his Pokemon, Charizard had learned Fire Blast. As Ash got so excited and said, "Way to go, Charizard!" As Charizard's new moves was Fire Blast, Dragon Claw, Iron Tail, and Fire Fang. And Thunder Punch. As Ash was training, he finally got to the island where Blaine was. He went to Blaine and said, "I challenge you." As he said, but he wasn't there. Ash didn't know where Blaine was, but he came out and said, "Come on." As Ash sent out his Primeape and Blaine sent out his... Ash sent out his Wartortle as Blaine sent out his Ninetales. He told Wartortle to use Water Pulse. As he used Water Pulse, Ninetales was way stronger than Wartortle, so he destroyed the Water Pulse using Flamethrower. Then, out of nowhere, Ninetales is in the air as he told it to use Quick Attack. It hit Wartortle as he was about to fall off the thing. Ash said, "Get up, Wartortle." As Wartortle got up, he told Wartortle to use Aqua Jet. As he used Aqua Jet, he kept on hitting Ninetales, but it was barely doing any damage. As he said, knock it down using Flamethrower. As he knocked Wartortle down, Wartortle got super angry as he used Rapid Spin. Ash got an idea as he told it to use Rapid Spin and Aqua Jet. As it made a spinning Aqua Jet. He kept on hitting Ninetales, but this is not doing anything. As he kept on hitting him, Wartortle jumped up and then used Hydro Pump. One of his newest moves. He made Ninetales faint. And Wartortle got so excited, but he took a lot of damage. As Blaine said his Rhydon, he's told Rhydon to end this one attack using Mega Punch. He hit Wartortle as Wartortle was about to fall off the platform and into the lava. He said, "No, Wartortle," and he told it to return. As he said, "You battled well." As he sent out his Primeape. He told Primeape to use Mega Kick as Rhydon used Mega Punch. This made a complete on clash as he said, "Jump over him and use Seismic Toss." But he said, no use, as he couldn't even pick him up. He was to use Big Break. As he tried it, but Rhydon dodged it, and he told Rhydon to use Mega Punch. But he said, "No way," and he told Primeape to dodge and use Mega Kick. It was still a clash, but he said, "Okay, Focus Punch." As he focused all his energy to his fist and punched Rhydon multiple times. As he jumped up, Primeape went right back down and used Mega Kick again. But then, Primeape jumped back and used Mega Kick again. But then he said, "No way," as he used the Mega Punch. As the Mega Punch had contact with Primeape and the Mega Kick had contact with Rhydon. It was a clash as both of them fainted. Ash told him to return as he said, "Come on, my starter, Charizard." But Charizard didn't want to battle as he wanted Ash to use a different Pokemon. Ash thought of all the Pokemon he can use as he didn't use Dratini that much. So he sent out Dratini. He told Dratini to use Aqua Tail as Magmar grabbed the Aqua Tail and threw Dratini. as he didn't think Dratini had that much willpower, so he told it to use Iron Tail. He used Iron Tail and hit Magmar. But then, as Magmar was about to use Fire Blast, Dratini wasn't right there no more. As Dratini used Aqua Tail and hit Magmar, he disappeared again. As she was using these up above him, as he told her, use your new move, Thunderbolt. As he hit Magmar was on the floor. After watching everybody battle, he had enough experience to evolve. As he evolved into a He evolved into Dragonair. As he said, okay, Dragonair, Thunderbolt. As she flew up and used Thunderbolt. Then she flew back down and used Dragon Pulse. Magmar was getting pushed back. He said, Magmar, Fire Blast. As the Dragonair turned around, he said, oh, Dragon Pulse too. Dragon Pulse. As they was a clash, but then Fire Blast won. Dragonair fell to the ground. He said, Dragonair, I know you can do it. Aqua Tail. Dragonair got up and charged dead at Magmar and hit him multiple times. Dragonair disappeared as he used Thunderbolt. As Magmar tried to get back up, he said, no way, Aqua Tail. As Magmar fainted, Ash celebrated and said, yeah, I only need one more gym badge. As he said bye to Blaine, he said, that was a good battle. I hope we can battle again soon. As he left. As he left, he was so surprised at Dratini's evolution. He said, amazing. You look so cool. As everybody was training, they were so surprised by Dragonair's evolution as well. As they had to go get his 8th gym badge, he didn't know where the next gym was. So he asked Brock, as he said, it is all the way in Viridian City. He said, Viridian City? Oh, we gotta go all the way back there. He said, well, yeah. As it was easier getting there since they know all the ways to get there. As it took 2 days to get there, Ash is finally there. As he said, yeah, I'm here. As he saw Gary, he said, oh, Gary? He said, what, Ashy boy? He said, what are you doing here? What do you think? As he walked in, he said, wait, I'm coming too. He said, no. As they wouldn't let him go, he said, only one gym challenger at a time. He said, oh, man. His ass sit down as he sat down with Misty and Brock. He waited, and then Gary came out as he asked, did you get your badge? He said, yeah, but in a strange way. Well, guys, it'll go the same as in Canyon, but yeah, but me too and all. Okay, Ash said, okay, my turn. But Gary warned him. He said, no, I'm going again. As Ash went in, he heard prepare for trouble. As he saw Team Rocket, James and, I forgot her name really. But they saved out Giovanni Pokemon. It was a 3-on-3. His Primeape, Machamp, and he's right on. I don't know in the real anime, but this is how I want to make it. As Ad said, what? No fair. As she said, well, if you guys are going to do that, I send out you, Charizard, Snorlax, and Graveler. As he said, Charizard, use Thunder Punch on that Primeape and Snorlax. Go head to head with that Rhydon. And you Graveler. Use Stone Edge on that Machamp. As it was a clash battle. They kept attacking. Charizard kept on using Thunder Punch, and yeah, as all the Pokemon got knocked back, he said, "Trying to use a combined attack. We're gonna get this gym badge." As he said, "Okay, Charizard, Fire Blast, Graveler, Stone Edge, and you, Snorlax, Hyper Beam." As everybody blasted, they all three of the Pokemon fainted, and James and Jesse got blasted off. And Ash got his gym badge. He said, yeah, I got my gym badge. As he said, now I can compete in the league. As Ash went back to Pallet Town, he saw his Pharaoh as he said bye. Then he went to go see his Beedrill and Pichu. As I was traveling, he saw an interesting Pokemon. As he saw an Eevee, he said, Eevee! Eevee. As he ran towards the Eevee, as he was back in Pallet Town, as the Eevee kept on running away, he said, no way, you're mine. Mine! As he said, that's my Eevee, dork. He said, huh? That's your Eevee. Oh. As he went to go see his mom, he said, yeah, I got all my gym badges. As he said, that's great, honey. Now what should we do? He said, well, the league starts in oh my god, bro. The league starts in 2 days, so I guess I'll go training. Bye. As he went to go train his Pokemon, he went to the Pokemon Center. As he saw somebody, as he said, he sent out all his Pokemon. As he said, you guys are okay? And somebody saw his Graveler. As he said, I trade you that Graveler. He said, no way. I love all my Pokemon. He said, come on. You traded to me. Guess what it's going to turn into? He said, I don't care. He said, it's going to turn into a Golem. He said, I don't care. As left, as Graveler didn't want to change. As it wanted to stay the same. As trained, but one day, tomorrow would be the league. As he saw Gary, he said, do you want to battle? He said, yeah. 1-on-1. He sent out his Primeape, as Gary said, whatever. As he sent out his Wartortle, Blastoise. He saw Blastoise use the Hydro Pump, as started his Primeape to use his newest move, Hyper Beam. As it was a clash battle, but and it made a big explosion. When the smoke cleared up, Wartortle, Blastoise wasn't right there no more. As he used the Rapid Spin behind Primeape, as Primeape turned around, but it was already hit. As Primeape was flying, it said, Primeape, use Mega Punch. Mega Kick. As he stopped and used Mega Kick, he hit Gary. As he stopped and used Mega Focus Punch, he hit Blastoise. Blastoise said, Gary said to end this using Hydro Pump again. As Primeape got blasted away, Primeape fainted. He said, that was too easy, Ash, boy. You're still weak as Ash went home, he was very upset that he lost, but he promised that he'll win the league. But guys, in my timeline, he will end up beating Richie, because you guys know he lost because his Charizard wasn't obeying him, but we see his Charizard now, so it is obeying him. As Ash got to the finals, he lost. As he got very upset that he lost. But then Richie came to him. He said, it's okay. It's okay. As he said, besides, next time I'll beat you. He looked at Gary. He looked at Richie and said, "Huh, no way." As Ash Okay, guys, we're gonna be skipping. As the Orange Island's gonna go the same, guys. He's gonna be, yeah, it's gonna go the same. So let's skip over that. Okay, as Ash going back to Kanto, he from the Orange Islands, like I said, guys, is gonna go the same. So we're just gonna skip over that. So as Ash went home, he explored. He didn't know what to do next. As he went to Ash, he said, "You can go to the Johto region." As he turned around, and it was Professor Oak. He said, "Gary was already going, so you should might as well go as well." He looked at Mr. and Brock and said, "Do you want to go with me?" And they said, "Sure." As Ash left Graveler, and Snorlax. Okay, guys, as he went to Johto, he was so surprised. As he looked around and looked around, he was traveling as he felt so. As he saw multiple times as he went to the Pokemon Center. He talked to his mom and Professor Oak. He said, yeah. Ash said, "I'm about to go catch a new Pokemon." As he was walking around and he saw a wild Scyther. He saw the Scyther cutting up boulders. He said, "Cool." As he sent out his Dragonair, he said, "Let's go battle and catch it." As he went there, he said, "Hey, I want to battle Scyther." As Scyther used the Air Slash, as he said, Dragonair dodged it and hit him with Iron Tail. As they were battling and battling, Ash got a Pokeball out and caught the Scyther. Pokemon in Johto. As he wondered, what type of Pokemon was Scyther? But he really didn't care, as he was happy. As he was traveling with Misty and Brock, he turned around to Brock and said, "Brock, do you really think I can do this?" She said, I didn't even get in first in the Pokemon League, even though I trained them day and night." As Brock and Misty gave him words of encouragement, I feel confident. He sent out all his Pokemon and said, "Let's train." As Wartortle jumped on him, as Wartortle was the most confident. Okay, guys, this is the end of the video. Peace, have a good time, and subscribe.